Freight documents and compliance. Every shipment produces documents, always labels, and in some cases waybills and customs papers. The label. A transport label is applied on each logistics unit for securing a smooth and correct performance of the transport. The label contains information about the sender name and address, the receiver name and address, information for the carrier and driver about which transport service that has been chosen, information about weight and volume, and, if applicable, specific transport instructions. All this information is printed for human visualization. There are also barcodes printed on the label for machine reading and scanning. This can be routing information for automatic sorting in big warehouses, and finally, the most important barcode is the Parcel ID. This for traceability and gives all parties involved in the supply chain possibility to track the parcel. It is the carrier that decide which layout, barcode type, and other information that shall be on the label. There are some global and regional standards that are used by many, but not all carriers. nShift helps customers generate and print these instantly. While we don't perform customs clearance, we collect and forward necessary customs-related data to carriers. For dangerous goods, while the customer remains legally responsible for providing accurate data and correct labeling, nShift supports this by forwarding this information to the carrier, ensuring it's transmitted correctly within the transport process. Carrier networks and services. Our carrier network is at the heart of nShift. Carriers differ by size, geography, and service type, from small regional players to global giants. Each has unique service levels and pricing structures, which we standardize through our integrations to create a single, consistent experience. Add-ons and complexity. For every carrier service, there may be multiple add-ons, insurance, notifications, or delivery preferences. Our role is to make these complex configurations simple. We translate carrier-specific setups into one standardized interface for customers. Carrier organizations. Carriers are sometimes big and complex organizations based on ownership, mergers, and acquisitions. We help our customers navigate this complexity. When a customer tells us which carrier they use, it can be hard to point out the exact carrier and carrier service they use. Customer can, for example, say that they use DSV. It sounds easy and straightforward, but we know that there are a lot of different DSV companies and divisions, and must ask some questions to be sure of which exact DSV company and services to use. We have different integrations for DSV based on that they have different systems internally that we build our integrations on. It can be DSV Air Sea, DSV Road, and even if it is DSV Road, it depends if it is domestic transport in a certain country or import-export transports. The carrier offers different services, and there are specific requirements depending on which one to choose. This is not unique for DSV. Most of our carrier network and the biggest carriers are organized like this, and we try to group them into carrier groups. Therefore, it is very important when we speak to customers and partners that we are spot on when it comes to which carrier we are talking about, so we can select the correct integration in our carrier network. Again, customers come to use for help navigating this carrier complexity. Ready to simplify delivery? Discover how you can ship smarter and book your tailored demo using the link in the description, or drop your questions in the comments. nShift. It's all in the delivery.